just for you.
Not only is it valuable, not only is it very significant, but it is the roadmap upon which one's life is led on the path of success. It is the key that unlocks the future unto you. Not getting further engaged, not getting further involved is to throw the key away. That key that unlocks the future is called information. No doubt it is. Good afternoon. Thank you that you join us for King's Local Dealer, King's 88.5, your radio vendor on this 25th day of February 2026. I'm Sam Andrews. These are the papers with your radio vendor, the news, the nation's news since 1989. The Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth to you. In Profile Daily, Verity News. The Independent, Liberia's most investigative newspaper. The Liberian Investigator in pursuit of truth and integrity. Hot Pepper, we too belong. The Authoritative Heritage, The New Republic, Light for All, The Dorian Enquirer newspaper, and The Pioneer Enquirer. We begin with the news. Lee story, motion denied. That's the lead story of the newspaper. Motion denied as Cloud Foundation ordered to produce documents. The former First Lady of Liberia, Cloud Mary Weir, on the front page of the paper. The footnote story, front page, Boakai eulogizes United Nations ECOWAS representatives, Unity Party president on the front page. The back page of the news, Senator Cornyn demands updates on war crimes court process. Senator Cornyn demands update on war crime court process. He's on the back page. The senator of Bakolu County, Amara Cornyn. Other stories, back page, LEC in license renewal phases scrutiny. CSA eases tension at Phoebe Hospital. Talks between administration striking workers. Liberia National Bar Association president resigns. takes on the Law Reform Commission position as given him by Unity Party patron Joseph Yeman Boakai. The news, the nation's news, since 1989 is sold for just 40 Liberian dollars. You want to get a copy if you haven't yet with this lead story, motion denied. Like the newspaper, the Oracle News Daily, reporting the truth, carried the same lead story, but in different words. Prosecutors closing in on Clark Wiat's assets. Prosecutors closing in on Clark Wiat's assets. The lead story of the Oracle News Daily. The photographs of the former president, global icon, standard bearer of the Congress of Democratic Change, the man upon whom the peace, stability, and security of this country rest, George Weah, alongside his wife, who has changed the metaphysics of Liberia's infrastructure sector that the Unity Party government is against and want to tear everything apart. Clark Weah is on the front page. She and her husband introduced modern developmental politics to Liberia from the old order to modernism. The back page of the Oracle News Daily. AFL arrests 28 suspected illegal miners inside the Sapo National Park, Sapo Park crackdown. AFL arrest 28 suspected illegal miners in Sapo Park crackdown. LEC operation sweep nets 251 persons in power theft. 251 persons in power theft. The Oracle News Daily is out for 40 Liberian dollars. You want to get a copy of the paper if you haven't yet with this lead story. Prosecutors closing in on Clark Wiat's assets. It's 18 minutes after 12 midday. You're listening to and watching King's Local Daily, your radio vendor. The In Profile Daily newspaper. Next up. Lee story. Solicitor General Fire. Solicitor General Fire. Nothing else but 12 others admitted. The paper is quoting the direct words of Unity Party Solicitor General, DKC Solicitor General, Augustine Fire, and the Samuel Twe and others economic sabotage case. Nothing else but Twe. Nothing else because Twe others admitted. He's on the front page. The same Solicitor General who said they had overwhelming evidence in the arson case to send Fonati Kofa, Dixon Sibo, Jacob Debbie, and the rest of the people to several years in jail. The same Augustine Fire, Unity Party Political Solicitor General, is now saying with the admittance of Samuel Twe, he needs to go to jail for the rest of his life. This is what Unity Party is all about. Anybody who is associated with George Weah must go to jail for the rest of their lives. Nothing else Because 12 others emitted. Solicitor General Augustine Fire, he's on the front page, as well as Samuel Twe and the others, former finance minister. Other stories: Phoebe Hospital paralyzed. CSA suspends 7 workers. Phoebe Hospital paralyzed. CSA suspends 7 workers. Even in the regime that they said messed the country up, no hospital workers shut down hospital and left. Only in the rescue government that hospital workers will shut down the hospital and leave. What a shame. What a disgrace. The back page of the In Profile Daily: 2 fake soldiers arrested. 2 fake soldiers arrested. The paper is sold for 40 Liberian dollars. You want to get a copy? Only 40. No more, no less. Next up, pro-unity party, pro-government, pro-Joseph Yuma Bwaka newspaper, Verity News, seeking truth, inspiring facts. Lead story: protecting fraud, law school image sinks. That's the lead story of Verity News. Protecting fraud, law school image sinks. The paper is reporting an academic controversy has emerged for the second time in row at the Louis Arthur Graham School of Law, where dozens of prospective law school graduates have accused student Isetta Jones Howe of falsely claiming to be the dues, a title that she did not earn according to them. Academic records reviewed by the paper show inaccuracies and inconsistencies in the grades of student Jones Howe. Last year, again, another alleged academic fraud. This year, every year, it's another alleged academic fraud at the law school, something a Unity Party government has introduced. So whenever a graduation is coming out at the University of Liberia, people are skeptical because something going to come out. And the university president, the white university president, the American university president, the white-skinned president, defended her by saying she is the dues. Dr. Lida Mapayam, president of UL, defended the woman in question. And then one of her colleagues, who is also leaving the law school, did a full article debunking the president's defense, saying that the dues is not qualified. There was tampering with grades. She did not earn the grades to be the dues of the Louis Arthur Graham School of Law. That article is on from one of her colleagues who claimed that they sat in class together, did almost the same courses together, and she spoke of her delinquencies. So she's not convinced that she is the right person to be the dues of the Louis Arthur Graham School of Law. Well, that's what Unity Party government has introduced since they came to power. The lead story: protecting fraud, law school image sinks, and the dues is on the front page. Jones Howe and the president of the university, Dr. Lida Mapaya. The sub-lead story: they drug her. Mother of gang rape victim breaks silence. The paper is reporting that the mother of a 16-year-old girl who was allegedly drugged and gang raped by 10 boys in Zubatown Community, Painesville, has broken her silence in a heart-wrenching appeal for justice and support. Amen. So it is becoming a code of Unity Party government now. Gang rape. The one we didn't see in the Pazo, Only in this government, we just hearing about gang rape, gang rape, gang rape. 251 arrested for power theft. The back page of Verite News. AG sets on high-profile panel in Peru. LNBA president resigns to lead Law Reform Commission. His Councillor Bonovama. Clavo Foundation ordered to comply, but the institution has given its response. The paper is sold for 40 Liberian dollars. Only 40. You want to get a copy if you haven't yet, please. 19 minutes, 20 minutes after 12 midday, Liberia's most investigative newspaper, The Independent. Next. Lee story. Senator Conan seeks war crimes update as justice efforts face delay. Senator Amara Conan seeks war crimes update as justice efforts face delay. He's on the front page. Bakolu County Senator Amara Conan. The sub-lead story. Gambling war emerges. Gambling war emerges as lottery authority raids Lofa. Gambling war emerges as lottery authority raids Lofa. The back page of The Independent newspaper. Bar president resigns. Councillor Bonovama. MDMC files prohibition rate against Ministry of Transport and Liberia Traffic Management. The Independent, Liberia's most investigative newspaper, is out today, and as always, for 50 Liberian dollars. Only 50. Credible, reliable newspaper. Twenty-two minutes past 12 midday. If you just join in, you're watching and listening to Kings 88.5 Local Daily. Kings Local Daily, your radio vendor. Be Liberian investigator in pursuit of truth and integrity. Next. Lee story. CSA suspends health workers. MOH disagrees. CSA suspends health workers. MOH disagrees. CSA is the civil service agency headed by Josiah Joker, the man who said he would never ever in his life refer to George Weah as president. Not even his children will call George Weah president. MOH is the Ministry of Health. The civil service agency suspending protesting health workers. Why did he suspend them? Yesterday, they supported them. When the health workers were protesting and saying, you harmonize our pay, we harmonize the vote. They were happy, they were supporting them. Now it turned on them, they are taking action. What a shame, what a disgrace. You never develop hate, grudge against your leader, because your time will come and you will need the support of people. Other stories, Claire Hope must produce records. Senator Conan, pressure on war crimes court. UL clears law dues. The back page of The Liberian Investigator, still celebrating 1 year of existence. It's all sports. What is unfolding in LFA with LFA election. battle heating up as Mustafa Raji declares, I am in football until 2029. The Liberian Investigator newspaper is sold for 40 Liberian dollars. With this lead story, CSA suspends health workers, MOH disagrees. We're gradually zooming out with 25 minutes past 12 midday. Hot pepper, we too belong. Next. Lead story. Lawmakers must stay clear of yellow machines. United States-based Grand Jita politician cautions he is Othello Brown. President Bouaka towards first batch of road construction equipment. Travesty of justice. Senator Nathaniel McGill describes court's ruling in Club Hope Foundation case. The political judge, Unity Party surrogate judge Roosevelt Willie on the front page alongside CDC Legislative Caucus Chairman Senator Nathaniel McGill and former First Lady of the Republic of Liberia, Claire Mariwia on the front page. The back page of the paper, Representative Jerry Yogwa, Chief of Staff, resigns due to the lawmakers' alleged failures. The paper is sold for $50. The authoritative heritage. Next. Lead story. Coons Latches yellow machines cost saves millions from US 80 million to US 22 million. He's on the front page, Unity Party Vice President. The back page of the paper, 12 others criminal case could be shortest on record, says Solicitor General of Liberia. Unity Party Solicitor General. The men who said they had overwhelming evidence in the Capitol building arson case, till now they can't prove anything. The same man is saying that 12 case will be the shortest, that he can't wait to see them going to jail for several years. The paper is sold for only 40 Liberian dollars. Next, New Republic. Bouaka bearing fruits. Yellow machines as mark of accountable leadership and promise fulfilled. He's on the front page in his yellow suit. Yellow suit, yellow machine, yellow. The back page, AFL imposter arrested with toy gun, charged with robbery. The paper, the New Republic, Light for All, is sold for 50 Liberian dollars. So we go home with the Daily Observer and the Inquirer, two doyen newspapers. They've been on the newsstand for rack of ages. Clear for men, credible, reliable. You want to do business with them as always, as well as the other papers. Lead story, Daily Observer. Lima ramps up compliance after IMO audit, launches digital initiative. Lima is the short form for Liberia Maritime Authority. It's here. Councillor Nito Lai on the front page. The back page of the paper, House rebukes Labor Ministry delegation over work permit data. The last but not the least, the Inquirer. With 27 minutes after 12 midday, Liberia launches deal-making diplomacy in Brussels. That's the lead story of the Inquirer. LRA book carries on inspection, Hills, modern DI, site at Freeport. The back page of the paper, the Doyen Inquirer, Phoebe Hospital protest, call off, CSA intervenes. CSA is the Civil Service Agency Varma finally relinquishes bar presidency as Councillor Lawson named successor. The Inquirer is sold for $40 Liberian as always. You want to get a copy, please. (28 minutes past 12 midday). Thank you ever so much for being with us. That's all the time we've got for King's Local Daily. Join us tomorrow for another presentation at 11. I'm Sam Andrews.
From the latest news to your favorite tunes, we've got your back morning, night, and afternoon. Join our family, connect with your crew.